Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. Right, it looks like Eddie is having a break, which he usually does on the hour, so we've got a bit of time. I've got a bit of time to nip back into the kitchen and grab my coffee. So let's just find Eddie here. So if you've never run with Eddie before, this is how to do it. You basically go to the Zwift app, you log in. As long as you've got Eddie listed as a favourite, a friend, and you follow Eddie on Zwift and you have Eddie listed as a favourite on Zwift, you can click on Eddie's name and then click Run with Eddie here. Click that and then you'll get to go and stand right beside Eddie, and then we will get running. Now, hello Smarty Mart from Canada, hello Clive. So we're just getting going. We're going to run a half marathon with Eddie today. So from 3 o'clock till 6 p.m. UK time here. But like I say, Eddie is just on a break, so I'm going to nip in and get myself a cup of coffee to have with me. Let's just put the heart rate on. as well, so pair heart rate while we're here. We don't want that one, I want the next one that comes up in a second. Should be one that comes up in a second, he says, confidently. We'll go with ANT Plus, that'll be alright, I suppose. Live with ANT Plus if we have to. Right, we'll live with ANT Plus for the time being. Tell you what we'll do. Oh no, ANT Plus will do, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let me just go and get this coffee and then we'll join Eddie for the rest of the run. It is absolutely freezing once again here. Let's just unpair this and just pair it back and see if I can find the other signal. There should be a Bluetooth signal, but we're going to have to do with the ANT Plus single. That's all right. That'll do. But we're still right. We are moving now. Okay. So Eddie's off running again. So here we go. 22 seconds ahead already. We're in Sofia in Bulgaria today. Sussex Geezer is with me as well. Hello Sussex Geezer. Hello Chris. Hello Andrew Usher. Hello Marcus Holmes. Hello Mosley. Clive Finnimore. Adam Koffler. All the usual suspects. Tina has had her shoulder manipulated today. So just going to watch today. That's all right, Tina. No worries. No worries at all. We'll have a nice, easy start. Well, to be honest, we'll have a nice, easy whole run. But hello, Marcus. Just we'll ease into it. Eddie is at 20.4 kilometres, so we're just joining her just at the right time. And you can see Eddie's stream in the bottom right of my stream, and we can also switch to it properly here. Where is it? Somewhere here. That's Eddie's stream there. I'm running with my coat on at the moment. Hopefully I'll get a bit warmer and I'll be able to take it off. Buenaventura, hello boss. Hello boss, right back at you. Pouring with rain in Watopia. Freezing cold outside here in the UK and pouring with rain in Watopia. Not to worry. Oh yeah, that's the other thing we want to do, is make sure that we don't go off. Let's take the camera angles off for the time being, so I don't have that to worry about. Yeah, he just gets tired, doesn't he, it seems? Just gets a bit tired and a bit lazy on her left side. Hello, gang. Hello, gang. Still. I thought I'm up. Yeah, I can't even speak now. Full stop. I thought I must have been. Still can't speak. Why can't I speak? Might pop in and say hi for 21 kilometres or so. So Clive Finnimore has just joined. Andrew Usher has already done 8.4 kilometres. Rebecca Wensley says Stephen in the house. Hello Clive, hello Rebecca. Oswald has just joined as well. Adam Koffler's done 1.5 kilometres. This is training for the full marathon tomorrow. Oh no, is it not working? It's not working, is it? So this, so look at that. There's the idea of having the watch underneath my wrist, and now it's not working. Let me tie it a bit tighter. Carl Barron, hello to you. Says hi Stephen, and Kathy was thinking the same thing as Tina about my heart rate. So I'll put it a bit tighter and see if we get a better result, because yesterday we got a really good heart rate reading having the watch upside down, or the watch on the underside of my wrist. So let's just see if it comes down a little bit. So 21 kilometres up for Eddie. So Eddie has just hit halfway. Is everyone else here to the end now? Nice one, Adam. When Ace Ventura says Eddie's running like he looks like he's wearing high heels. Okay, I'm getting near to be able to take my top off. Adam Coffer's certainly going to do a half. Okay, 4 o'clock, Rebecca is going to be disappearing. So another hour, just under. Okay, Bex, no worries. So let's see if we can get this heart rate down. This is no good, is it? A great idea from Clive Finnemore and Jeff Partridge yesterday seemed to work yesterday very well. But today, immediately, we have a ridiculously high heart rate. So we'll have to see how that goes. Santiago, hello, buddy. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Smarty Mark was also wondering, what, about my heart rate or about Eddie running in high heels? I don't know, Clive. I just think maybe there's something wrong with my left wrist, that's for sure. I am gonna try and put it on my other wrist now. I'm going to put my watch on my right wrist now and see if that makes a difference. Oswald's on the telly. Eddie is interviewing somebody, but I can't tell who it is. Don't recognise them. No, Buenaventura. We have the video 5K at 8:05 p.m. tonight. So if you are interested in getting yourself on video on the video 5K and on the stream here, sign up for the Film My Run video 5K tonight, UK time 8:05, and we'll get you on. All you have to do is point your iPhone or your laptop at your treadmill while you're running and log into the Zoom call. So we have a Zoom call for Film My Run video 5K. It is tiny.cc tiny.cc/FMR. F for Film My Run, FMR. And you can log into that meeting and we will get you on the stream tonight. Right, let me put this watch on. Right, let's see if we get a better result now. So this is the right way up on my right wrist. Let me take my coat off as well. Angela, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, everyone. Yeah, of course you will, Andrew. Andrew's going to stay to the end. We know he will. Right, I thought I'd taken camera angles off. Am I going to go the wrong way now? I'm sure I took camera angles off, didn't I? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So annoying. Oh well, okay. I took the wrong one off. Never mind. Right. That's okay, we can easily get back to this one actually. Because we just go. We go right at the end here, hopefully. Just have to go a bit quicker to make sure we catch them. I know, and I thought I'd sorted it out, Tina. I thought I'd turned my camera angles off, but I'd turned something else off instead. Bit annoying. Heart rate is creeping up as well. That's not right. No, look, see, that's gone all wrong. Look at that. When there's no way I'm 177. Oh well. Too many mince pies, Marcus. Yeah, exactly. Right, they're all going to join me. I'm going to come off the road here in a sec. And hopefully I can meet them when they come round. Then I can just turn around and come back the same way. So, I want to just turn around here and now wait. I think. Let's just see where they are on the map. Where have they gone then? Where's Eddie? Okay, I've lost them. They should be coming back around here if they're taking the route that I'm expecting them to take. What route are we on today? Not going through the water, are they? Marcus, where are you? Can you tell me where you are? Or Clive, can you tell me where you are? Because I've lost you. You going past the track at all? Christoph Hermans. Right, tell me where you are. Running along the seafront. In which direction? Towards the volcano. Beach path. Okay. Right, I'll have to turn around again then and try and catch up and find you. Oh, you must have gone left under the. You must have gone left instead of right. I thought you were going right. Okay. Right. Darn it, that's a long catch-up I've got to do now. Oh well. Okay, so where can we get onto the beach path quickest? Just turn around, I suppose. Buenaventura, it is in the event description. Go to the event description and you'll see it in there. tiny.cc/FMR. Yeah, possibly the earliest I've ever gone the wrong way. Honestly, and I thought I'd got it sorted. I thought I'd sorted it out. Okay, so we need to go right the way along here and then turn right onto the run path I should have just turned around on the run path is what I should have done. Well, I could log out and log back in, but I'd prefer to keep my mileage. Yes, I am alone because, and I hate to admit this to you, I've already gone the wrong way. I thought I had turned off my camera angles, but I'd actually turned off my little app that takes pictures. So then I went the wrong way. Then I thought, oh well, I know exactly how to catch up with. I know where they're going. So I ran along, and then they didn't appear. So then I had to ask where everybody was because I couldn't see them on the map. I'm too far away from them. Right, so we're going down the beach path now. And then we just need to whiz along here and try and catch them up. I don't know how far away they are. Probably a good little way away by now. Yeah, I know, Ryan. Always the same, isn't it? Also, the underside of the wrist watch thing isn't working again today, so I'm now at 162 BPM. There's no way I'm 162 BPM. Buenaventura, you've managed to find it. Well done. Right, fan view. Okay, they're 3 minutes 21 seconds ahead of me. There they are, look. Right over the other side of the run path towards the statues. So, I've got a bit of catching up to do. Never mind. Come on, back to me. Oh. Maybe I am at no, I'm not at 170. I'm not at 170. So it could be chest strap time. Oh really? Just you and Eddie earlier, was it? Wow. So we do need people supporting from the beginning as well, don't we?
Right on!
Tangvig, thank you. curried beans, good grief. So that heart rate is pointless. Moment. There we are, that's a bit more like it. I've got it pressed onto my finger. So now it's pressed onto my finger, I've got a bit of a better reading. Jason Mitchell, hello. So my heart rate is now being picked up by the pulse in my finger. Starting to steam up. There they are. I can see them. Speedy runner passing by on the other side. Clive Finnemore's heart rate is 112. Mine's 140. Yes, and Adam, probably for the rest of the afternoon. Although actually no, because I will now keep my camera angles turned off so I won't go off again. And we're back. Carl Barron says took your time. nice to break this into an interval session. Right, auto camera angles are now off for the rest of the run. I'm not going anywhere. Ryan Perrin did an hour of intervals before going on an Eddie hunt. Eddie is coming up to 24k now. I only have a certain amount of puff in me. Full stop. That actually doesn't sound right. Louis, I'm doing the rest of the marathon with Eddie. So if you look at how far Eddie has run, you can see Eddie Izzard has run 24 kilometres. A marathon is 42.2. So we have 18.2 kilometres left to go. So I am running the rest of the run with Eddie. So 18.2 left to go. So for me, it'll be more than a half marathon. It's a bit early for campfire sing-song time, isn't it? Question mark? Jason Mitchell's going to join for the Zoom run tonight. No worries, you can race it or you can just jog along and enjoy it. The thing is, if you jog along nice and slowly, that means you get more time on camera. If you come in last, then you get a good extra 5 minutes on camera, all you on your own, with no one else to click to because everyone else has finished. So if you want lots of camera time, it's good to come in last in the Film My Run 5k. Zen Studio, voice recognition typing. Yeah, it is new. Well, it's not new to the iPhone. It's been around on the iPhone for years, but I've really never used it that much. And it was only in the interview with Eddie that he kind of persuaded me to try it out a bit more. So I have been trying it out. I've been learning about it a little bit more, and yes, I am using it. It seems to be okay. Andrew Usher is not joining us for the Film My Run Video 5k because he will be eating pizza. So you can make your choice, pizza or Video 5k. Pizza sounds like a pretty darn good option, actually. I have to say, don't tell everyone because, yeah, pizza might be the thing. Right, Paul Deering is having a haircut in time for Film My Run's Video 5k. So it's a pre-FMR video haircut. And then Ryan says, you're very trusting, Paul, because it's Debbie Colville that's giving him the haircut. She is not a hairdresser, says Paul. But Tina Beard is a hairdresser, so Paul, why don't you just nip over to Tina's and get your haircut there? I'm sure I'm missing some stuff here. I'm reading all the previous chat, and for some weird reason we've managed to get on to talking about defecation now. I don't know how that's happened. I'm sure I've missed part of the chat here, full stop. What on earth are you lot talking about? Question mark. What are you lot talking about? Right, heart rate is gone. So that's no good, is it? There we are. Let's have my finger on it a bit more firmly. I suppose it helped one more kilometre tick by. Only Adam and Rebecca have understood the last 5 minutes of conversation. Ryan Perring would love a pizza. Jason Mitchell thinks he's going to go faster then, so he doesn't have to spend more time on camera tonight. Oh, we'll get you. We'll get you, Jason. Right, I've opened the doors now, so it's going to get cold again. It was warming up in here. Eddie Izzard is dragging us along here, out in front. Well, since Eddie introduced me to the chat to text feature, I am a changed man. It may not get it right every single time, full stop, but when it gets it wrong, it is hilarious. And it also allows you to waffle on for hours and hours with loads of text that would usually take you ages to write. As I hope I am demonstrating right now. Who would have thought that the only thing to come out of running with Eddie Izzard so far I'm not going to say it. No, I'm not going to say that. Oh, I use Alexa a lot. I've got Alexa in the corner there. Nice one, full stop. Leveling up is always good. Yeah, Paul Deering, clients instead of Clive was the best voice typo so far. It was. Level 19, only 2 to go. Only 2 to go. Oh, was it Debbie? Oh dear. Right, Debbie says if Paul Deering doesn't keep his head still, he'll be getting a haircut he doesn't want. Oh dear. Nice. That's always the way, Ed. Dan Map, if you've got the right level, they should be in your garage. Dan, if you are on the right level, they should be available to choose from the shoes in your garage. Rebecca, I'm sorry, I keep over-typing you. Sorry, Rebecca, my messages keep over-typing your messages. Right, I'm up to 6 kilometres now. Eddie's on 25 and a half. Walt Huddle, thanks for the ride on. I never said I was nice. Although I am extremely nice. I have mince pies. It's not me that hands out the donuts, that's Kathy. That was terrible typing, wasn't it? Oh, I've forgotten about HR. I think I need the chest strap. Because this isn't working, is it? It was so good yesterday, I'm so disappointed. Kathy is probably still in bed because she's too lazy to join us, full stop. She usually makes an appearance at around the 35 kilometre mark. Oh, that didn't type at all. Kathy is probably in bed still. Full stop. She usually makes an appearance at around 35 kilometres. My phone doesn't like to spell Kathy with a letter K. Oh yeah, no, she has posted comments, hasn't she? Oh my God, she'll know I'm talking about her. Kim Salt says maybe Kathy's restocking the snack cart. She's not lazy at all. Did I say she was lazy? I never said that. I never said she was lazy and still in bed. Did I say that? You didn't hear me say that, so... She's on her way. She's restocking the snack cart. She will be round in a minute. I need to put my watch on and try and read. Try and not worry about it too much because it's dropping out and in again when I take my finger off, isn't it? What should we do? Let's try and walk. Try and walk quickly and put this on. If it goes AWOL, I'm just taking it off because it's rubbish, and I'll get my heart rate strapped back again. Should we do it upside down? At least it did work yesterday upside down, so we'll give it another go upside down. Right, Watch HR has now gone bonkers for Clive as well, so. I fear that may be the case, Angela. Afternoon, Daniel. Hello, buddy.
Nice.
Yeah, Angela, she's gonna disown me from now on, isn't she? If she hears this, if she gets wind of this, I am in deep trouble. Okay, so heart rate is now... That's correct. What's up there looks correct to me. Feels correct. So let's see if it starts rising. Ryan Perring says the ticket HR strap is where it's at. What, you mean the armband one or the chest strap? My Garmin chest strap is absolutely perfect. It's fine. But, you know, I just prefer not to have to bother about another piece of kit to wear. Yeah, Kim Salt says barred from the snack cart, I know. Right, so heart rate on my left wrist reading from underneath my wrist looks like it now might be working. Yeah, I mean, there's loads of really good chest straps. It's just I can't be asked to wear them. It's just yet another bit of kit, along with the stupid Stride foot pod. It's just another bit of kit that we attach to ourselves for no apparent reason. There's no reason really to wear the Stride. For goodness sake, who needs power? And you know, if they could damn well get this optical stuff to work, there'd be no reason to wear the chest strap. Darren Van Dyck, good afternoon, Stephen. How are you? Darren has done stage 1 of Tour de Zwift cycling, 42k, new longest distance. Well done. And 34 kilometres an hour. Good job. So that's Darren Van Dyck. Darren is getting into cycling on Zwift now. Okay, are we slowing? Slow down a bit and see what's going on. Eddie has slowed a tinsy bit. So we'll just catch up. Or we'll let him catch up. Her catch up. Marcus Holmes says I don't see the power in running either. The point in power in running either. Well, the thing is, it's a nice idea to have this kind of measure that isn't affected by temperature or illness and responds quickly. But that said, it doesn't work right. You know, it's not right yet. because there are too many variables. It's just too many variables for it to be a reliable thing. I don't know. I mean, I suppose the number that you get from the stride is fairly consistent. So if all you want to do is measure power, then I guess go for it. But the only times that you're gonna really use it, I think, is to just perceived effort is almost as good half the time, really. But it does tend to slow me down on hills when I know I need to ease back on the hills. Power is quite a good leveler there. But just for that, it's not worth it just for that, is it? I don't think. Daniel says, I only use optical on my Sunto and it works great. It drops out when it's cold outside and it's raining. Then it can behave weird. But as long as it's tight to the wrist, it works. And, you know, I've never worried too much about wrist heart rate until the last 6 months. And I've always thought my wrist heart rate looks perfectly okay. Do you know what it might be? It might still be something to do with the stride interfering with wrist heart rate. I keep thinking that I should do some runs without the stride just to see if heart rate goes back to normal. Might well be that. So we've slowed down a bit, we're just taking it easy, and I think Eddie will have a break very shortly in about 5 minutes time. We'll see Eddie take a break. Ryan Perring wants to know if I'm done ranting. Probably not yet, Ryan. We've got another 2 hours to go, so I guess there might be some more ranting to come. What can we rant about? Right, now so why am I going that way? I should be going that way with everybody else. It would be good soon to start doing some of the routes, I think. So we need to get off Watopia, or we need to go further afield in Watopia, I think, rather than keep going round the run path. We should try and go under the water and round to the jungle. Andrew Usher hasn't used his stride footboard in months. Kim Sol says, I use an optical HR on my forearm and have found it matches my Garmin chest strap very well. Yeah, forearm, people seem to like forearm, and upper arm people seem to like. Obviously chest strap is the idea. We talked about this yesterday, didn't we? We had a long conversation about this yesterday. Because I remember talking about how far, obviously your heart in the middle of your chest, or just to the left of centre in your chest, your heart rate strap is right there picking up the signal, whereas an armband, a lower armband and wrist, the blood pumping from the heart has got to travel further to register as a beat on those optical sensors, so there will be a little bit of a gap, but yeah, a lot of people, and me included, have had perfectly reasonable results from optical, and we're getting it now. You see, look, I don't know what was going on early on. I remember saying months ago that it often does take 2 or 3 kilometres for it to settle in. Right, Clive Finnemore is doing a test and has just disconnected the stride to see what happens. You might want to, but you might need to throw it away as well, because it's still broadcasting a signal, isn't it? So even though you haven't got it connected to the watch, it's still the signal is still interfering somehow, I think. Is that right? I don't know. Yeah, we need to go to Titans Grove. That's another one, quite right. Yes. Right, we're nearly at 27 kilometres now. So it'll be 9 miles, 9.5 miles to go. There's Dax. And we're going left onto the beach path. Twen 27 kilometres done now for Eddie, full stop. That means less than 10 miles to go, 15 kilometres. "27 kilometres done, full stop. Less than 10 miles to go." What? We went under the water, have we? What, on Eddie's run? Don't think we have. Ryan Perring said we went under Ocean Boulevard earlier. We're on John's route, aren't we? I'm sure we haven't been under the water with John, with Eddie. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, great effort by voice to text there. Rubbish. What do you mean Eddie has a snack cart? Why isn't he offering it around? Eddie has a snack cart? Question mark. Why were we not informed? Question mark. No, I guess, well, Tina, you say that. Occasionally Eddie does look at the screen. Because Eddie does have the Zwift screen right in front of her on an iPad. So it's kind of more visible to Eddie than it is to us on the stream. So if you look at Eddie's stream, it kind of looks like they're not paying any attention to the Zwift screen. But Eddie does have it on an iPad in front of her. So it is there. Oh, okay, Kim. Right. So we should probably do that again today then. But we definitely need to get out to Titans Grove and the desert and through the jungle. I'll mention it. I'll try and text Richard and ask him if there's a plan to do that. Because the original argument was Eddie didn't want to run where there were cyclists. So that was the original argument. But we've been running with cyclists for days now. So that shouldn't be an issue for Eddie. So there's no reason why we can't schedule some runs to go through the jungle and go through Titans Grove and then run in New York and elsewhere. Although maybe we won't do that simply because we've got these virtual European marathons we're doing, so we might not do New York, but we could do Paris, couldn't we? Round and round Paris, round and round the Champs-Élysées route about 8 times. Nice one. What did you say, Ryan, that he replied to? She replied to. Still doing it. 8 days in now and I'm still doing it. Louis has probably just passed me. I've just seen a message from Louis saying, look left. He's cycling past us. But I think we missed him. You'll have to turn round, Louis, and come back. Right, we're slowing down. Is it break time? Could be break time. Eddie's walking and chatting still.
The Romans first arrived in the first century AD.
One thing, Aaron, you don't need to go through step by step. You go
Down at 5 kilometres an hour, Eddie, now.
all the most interesting.
Okay, so I will. Attila the Hun comes in the 4th century, and then the Byzantine influence comes up.
Oh no. Okay, Ryan, we'll have to do something. We'll have to try and rally the troops again, like you say, to make sure that some people are running with Eddie during the day. The weekend is probably going to be all right. So tomorrow and Sunday will probably be okay. But the big problem will be the next 2 weeks, kind of the middle section of the project. Monday to Friday, the first half marathon is going to be, that might be an issue, so we might need to kind of get some people to make sure they do the first half with Eddie. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll jump on for the first half, because I do find it tiring getting to this point in the day and then jumping on and doing like a half marathon kind of mid-afternoon, and then we've got another run sometimes in the evening as well, so it's yeah, it can be a bit odd. So maybe it'd be interesting to do 1 or 2 half marathons earlier, from midday to 3. Although she started earlier today, about quarter to midday.
And so that had devastating consequences for the city. So in 1879, Sofia becomes the capital of Bulgaria after liberation from the Ottomans by the Russian troops. So this is an interesting thing, I think, and people let you know, because I know this is
There's a mess of text at the bottom there, isn't there? Right, so heart rate looks good again now. Heart rate is all right. The last 4 kilometres have been nice and stable. Tina Beard says she can join in for the first legs during the week. That's good. So maybe if you and I, Tina, at least we'll have a few people round Eddie for like the first bit, the first 10k, or the second 10k, or the first full half marathon. Well, Angela, it isn't on top of my normal now. So what I usually do is I go out in the morning outdoors, and then I'll run on Zwift in the evening. So I'll do a double day most days. I'll do maybe 10 to 20 kilometres in the morning outside, and then in the evening I'll do about 10 kilometres on Zwift in the evening. That would be a standard day. Or 5 or 10 kilometres in the morning and 5 in the evening if I'm having a lighter day. But and I've also got the Film My Run 500s, of course, on a Tuesday and a Thursday, which is the climbing session. But this Eddie Izzard project has basically knocked out all of my morning sessions, so I'm not going running in the mornings at the moment. I'm just basically jumping on and doing whatever run I need to do with Eddie, and then sometimes doing a run in the evening. Tonight I'm not doing a run, I'm just doing 20k today, and then we'll do the full marathon tomorrow. But we are live tonight with the Film My Run video 5k, which I usually just commentate on. Come and join us for that. 28 kilometres down now for Eddie, full stop. That means just 14 kilometres left to do. Oh! That's bizarre. Okay, half of that less... Got that wrong. That last message was me just talking on my stream. Louis, we keep missing each other. This text to chat to text is ridiculous. 8 kilometres now for Clive Finnemore. Adam Koffler is on 9 kilometres. Rebecca Wensley is on almost 13 kilometres. Eddie's on 28.2 kilometres. Chris Sussex skis on almost 8 kilometres. Look now, says Louis. Okay, Louis, come on then, I'm looking. I am looking. We're watching. I can't see any cyclists. Hang on a minute. Are you cycling? If you're cycling, you can't pass us because we're on the run path. We're on the run path, Louis. So if you're cycling, you won't pass us. No worries, Louis. Andrew Usher is on 10 miles. And Jay Drummond is on 7k. M Young is on 5.1k. B Allen. Barry Allen. Barry is on 0.1, just joined us. Welcome to the party, Barry. Come on, he's got to catch up though. He's a bit behind. I think Barry Allen has just joined us, but he's a bit far behind. Kim, that'd be fine. Yeah, if you can jump on and do 5k with Eddie early afternoon UK time, that'd be great. Thank you. So normally Eddie would have taken a kind of break on the hour, but it was just a bit of a slowdown, wasn't it? There was no actual break, it was just a walking slowdown at around 4 PM UK time. So Eddie is just trying to push it a little bit, make sure that she doesn't fall too far behind goal pace. Goal pace is basically 7.5 kph to try and get in 6 hours. Okay, yeah, so Ryan Perring says breaks are as and when, not forced. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get that. It was kind of it looked like it was generally about every hour, but yeah, you're right, it's probably just whenever he wants to. She wants to. More ride-ons to drop out. David Little has joined. Welcome aboard, David. Sussex Geezer says, Clive, are you Scottish? What's that in reference to then, I wonder? Yes, nature does have harsh timing. Clive needs a wee break. A wee break. Right, got you. What do Scots have weak bladders? Oh, what do Scots have? Weak bladders. Weak bladders? No, that's not right. I don't know. Why do Scots have weak bladders? I don't know. Why do Scots have weak bladders? Come on, Adam, then. No, I'm not. I promise I'm not. I promise I'm not, James. I just haven't got used to it. I can't do it. I try so hard and then it just evades me. I'm so pathetic. But the good thing is that we know that Eddie is not a stickler about it, and Eddie will not be mortally upset if people make mistakes. She says she prefers the female gender pronoun, but will not in any way make it an offence punishable by death. So that's good. Nearly 29 kilometres now. Yeah, I got it in the end, Kim. Thanks to everyone who's dropping ride-ons, by the way. David Little, thank you. Yeah, there's Barry Allen. Look, just up ahead there. Hi, Barry. 29 kilometres up. "13 kilometres to go. Full stop. Keeping it steady, Eddie." Hi, David. Fully charged, I presume, Mr. Little. Ha! It's spelled Little wrong. Right, might be time for coffee. How's that heart rate, Clive Finnimore? Did it work? Did anything change when you got rid of the stride? Jay Kess, thanks for the ride on.
Thanks for giving my dad a ride on.
Anne Richardson, thank you. Eddie should be Group E. So we have Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, which is Dax Diesel, and Group E. Eddie Easel, I like it. Eddie Easel. Right on cue, here comes Dax. We've got more people running with us than you have with you, Dax. Bless. Full stop. Dax looks lonely. Oh yeah, that is true. Eddie Eagle may be copyrighted. Yes. Ryan Herring. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Rubbish. As pointed out, we may have some copyright issues with Eddie Eagle. What about Eagle Eddie? I just had to type your surname out. Tina Beard went to her physio today and said, my physio asked me if I was bored. Why would he ask you if you were bored? Did you have a bored look on your face? Carol Rushworth is sending a personal message to Clive Finnemore. Go Forest go is the message. Or run Forest run, sorry. Is that what, a personal message? It's not a personal message to Dax, is it? I thought it was you she refers to as Forest.
Ride on!
Al Gore, former Vice President of the USA, thanks for the ride on. Hi, Carol. Clive Finnemore says thank you. Oh, because of lockdown, Tina. Okay. No time to be bored in lockdown. We've got lots of running to do. Ever Ready Eddie. That may also be copyrighted. Ever Ready Eddie may also be copyrighted, I'm afraid, Chris. Thanks for all those ride-ons, whoever dropped those. Is that Debbie Colville? Thank you, Debbie. Load of ride-ons just dropped on everyone's heads there. Oh, pins and needles in the balls of your feet. Lack of circulation, isn't it? Something. Maybe foam rolling, Rebecca, to encourage blood flow to your lower leg. James Downs says, is it possible to add your PB pace as a ghost on Zwift? No, it isn't. I know what you're saying, that people have been wanting that for ages. People have been wanting a ghost runner to follow, that they can set themselves and track them and kind of try and catch them to beat a PB. Be great, and I'm sure it will come eventually, James, but we haven't got it yet, no. Ian Matthews is going to join us before the end of the project. Thanks, Ian. He says hello to everyone, all his Zwift friends. Nice to hear from you, Ian. There's another... So you're in Cornwall as well, aren't you, Ian, I think? So we've got Ryan, Clive and Ian, all from Cornwall. It's like it's a Southwest Fest. Can we say that? Southwest Fest? Ryan Perring says, ghost runners? What do people think this is? Some kind of game? How ridiculous. Right, 12 kilometres left for Eddie Izzard. This is great. 12 kilometres left for Eddie Izzard now. Okay. Right. Ryan, should I send this? It's basically said 12 kilometres left for Eddie, and I've said Izzard. What do you think it's put? It's basically put is hard. Eddie is hard now. Do you think I should send it, or do you think I should type it properly? I bottled it. No, I can't. That would have been uproar. That would have been. I haven't seen Andrew Cutmore, Carol. I don't think. John Drummond is on 9k. I'm on 10.8, nearly 11. Andrew Usher is nearly 18 kilometres. Clive Finnemore, 10 kilometres. David Little, 1.6. Rebecca Wensley is on 15 kilometres, nearly 10 miles for Rebecca. Well done, Rebecca. Barry Allen is on 1.5k. Is that Eddie slowing down? Yeah. Toilet break, loo break. Break time, slow down, guys. Oh, Ryan, honestly, no, I'm with you. We're playing badly at the moment, aren't we? Really badly. We have some work to do, I think. And for a bit of a morale boost, we need to beat Aston Villa tonight to lay the ghost of that 7-2 defeat earlier in the season. But yeah, we're drawing and losing games now that we should be winning. So we should have beaten Southampton. We would have done that last year. We would have beaten Newcastle last year away, which we didn't do this year. West Bromwich Albion, we should have beaten them at home, and we didn't. So we're losing points that last year we would have got. Aston Villa's under 14s because of what? Rona. What's Rona? Are they playing a weak side tonight then? Oh, you mean Carol says about Andrew Cutmore. I don't know where Andrew Cutmore lives. Is he in Cornwall then? Ryan Perring seems to think so. No, I'm reading this all wrong. Oh no, Ian Matthews up the baggies. Yeah, that was a bit of a To be honest, we should have won that. We were all over West Brom. Never mind, we didn't put our chances away, did we? You know, it's all very well beating Tottenham, but if we can't beat West Brom, Southampton and Newcastle, then, well, the league deserves to be fought for a bit more than it was last year. I might need a loo break, actually. I'll leave it. I'll be all right for another 10k. Well, that'd be the end, wouldn't it? Another 10k is the end of the run. Another hour and a half of running without going to the toilet. I'm sure there'll be another break. Chris says mince pie time. Well, yeah, and I don't know if I'll get any mince pies today. I think Victoria's busy with other things today. Oh, Carol, right. Andrew Cutmer is an hour away from me. Okay. Yes, Adam. If you still wear the stride when you run to the loo, you will still move in game, unless you get so far away that the Bluetooth signal drops. It's still running, Rebecca. It still counts. It's still moving forward. Stop. It still counts. I've made myself a very nice cup of coffee there. Every metre counts, Adam. Quite correct.
Ride on!
Mo Magic, thanks for the ride on, buddy. Mo Magic joins us usually on YouTube, so thank you. Right, do you know what? I am going. If Eddie starts, I'll catch up. Right, Eddie is moving. Okay, I've mistimed my trip to the loo, but I have managed to find myself. He started right as I left. Oh well. Great timing. I have managed to find myself a mini Baby Bell. So I shall eat that in a second. Right, Eddie's a minute ahead. Okay, fair enough. We'll catch up. Don't worry. Nobody panic. This is not a time to panic. Right, bit of Baby Bell. Let's get a move on. I won't, Kathy. I've got my camera angles turned off, so it'll be fine. Sometimes if the spamming on Twitch gets too much, I just turn it off. There they are. Just up ahead. It was beautiful sunshine up here today. Cold, but sunny. Beautiful sunshine down here, full stop. Just freezing cold. The hard frost in the morning is about the nearest we get to snow. Ah, Shaw, hello Shaw. So this is Stephen Shaw. Is it Stephen Shaw? Oh no, I can't remember. S Shaw, not John Shaw, who we often have in runs. This is S Shaw, but I think it's Stephen Shaw. I'm not entirely sure, as it were. Ryan Perring says sunny with black ice down there in Cornwall. Eddie Izzard is now on 31 kilometres, just 11 to go. John Drummond is on 10k. Gridlocked roads around Durham, says David Liddle. He's on 2.5k. Rebecca Wensley is on nearly 10 miles now. Andrew Usher is on 18.8 miles, nearly 19 kilometres. 19 kilometres for him. P. Wright, 2.7 kilometres. Daffy from Italy, a few seconds ahead. I'm not sure they're actually running with us. 5.2 kilometres. Ferguson has just joined, 2.2 of a kilometre. But again, I'm not sure these people are necessarily actually running with us. Where to say Adam Koffler was? They're down there. Adam Koffler's on nearly 12k. Chris Sussex Geezer is on 11k. Is it Sean Shaw? Okay, S Shaw. Sean Shaw? Might be. Yeah, Sian Shaw? Sean Shaw. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Shaw it is. Yeah, I know, I keep forgetting to use ZCA for those kind of things. Let's have a look. Zwifters nearby. Well, it's got Sir Run Shaw, basically. Sir Run Shaw. So that's what the S is. Simon Goss is with us as well, by the looks of things. Where's Simon Goss then? Team LSF. Oh, there, right at the bottom, just poking out of the bottom there, yeah. I see. Sean. Is it Sean? Okay. But it's not Sean anyway, it's somebody else. Cold again in here. I'm tempted to shut the door. Yeah, every day is a school day. Although, you see, it depends. It could be a man. Is it? Right. Sean is a woman, I assume. Is a female. Yeah? Oh, they're all going that. Sean is a female. But that's, I bet you in Ireland somewhere you'll find S-I-A-N pronounced Sean for a man. I'll bet you. Stop laughing at me. I'm doing my best. Oh God, you lot caused me so much grief. Was that camp? Was I being a bit camp there? I do like to let my feminine side come out from time to time, especially if I'm running with, you know, one of the trans icons of the UK. Right, where are we? Carol says it's best to shut up now. Yeah, alright then, fair enough. Point taken. I'll close my big fat mouth. Right, 31.8 for Eddie, so we're getting now to counting down into single figures. It'll be 10k to go soon, then 9, then 8, and we'll be getting there. Jeff Partridge is in the house. The best ultra runner in the UK has just entered the room. Full stop. Welcome, Jeff Partridge. Okay, look, full disclosure, maybe he's not the best, but he's a darn good runner. Darn good runner. Ouch. Damien Hall may have one or two things to say about who is the best ultra runner in the UK. Jeff Partridge preferred the first intro. And Ryan Perring says, here comes the plug about your interview with Damien Hall. Yes, if you want. Thanks, Ryan, for throwing that to me. If you want to go and see an interview with Damien Hall that I did a few weeks ago, go and look at the Film My Run YouTube channel. Jeff Partridge says, Damien who? Killian who? Getting ahead again. Oh, the music police again. Thank you. Mince pie update, there isn't one. I have not been supplied with any mince pies today. I have coffee. I have a mini baby bell. But no mince pies, no sweets. Victoria is busy helping children with homework, I think. And but if there's another break, I may go and get myself a mince pie. We'll see. 13 kilometres for Adam Koffler now. 32.3 for Eddie. Ed Wiley is on 11 kilometres. Jeff Partridge just started on 500 metres now. Simon Goss, I think it is, 3.1 kilometres. Who's M. Young? Let me have a look at M. Young. Michelle Young. Michelle Young is on 9.2 kilometres. Clive Finnemore says he's just eaten the last mince pie. Well, I have always called him Killian Jornet, but I've noticed on interviews in the past year or two that people are calling him Killian Jornet with the pronunciation of the T at the end. So I assume that's because they've actually asked him, how do you pronounce your surname? And he has said Jornet. But I don't know. But no, Jeff did say Damien who, so Killian who is perfectly acceptable retort, I think. Stopped? No, he hasn't stopped. Who stopped? Eddie's still going. 13 kilometres for me now. Oh yeah, absolutely. Killian and Emily Forsberg have an amazing life up there in Norway. Beautiful. Mind you, they can afford to, can't they, I suppose? Sponsorship to do whatever they like, whenever they like, wherever they like. It's must be very nice. My lights have stopped working. One of them has, for some reason. One down the side there, one of my sets of lights has come out of its socket. Oh no, my phone's died. Right, no messages now from me because my phone's died unless I type on the keyboard. Oh no! And I can't even type that. Phone dead. No, that's not right. Yeah, plan A would have been spine race soon, wouldn't it? Oh dear, it's no fun to think about that. And arc of attrition as well coming up. Yeah. Well, Jeff's got the guts to go for it, you see, Ryan. You and me are pathetic losers and are too weak to enter. At least Jeff's got the guts to start the thing. Right, oh yeah, Eddie's up there. Victoria, if you are watching, do you mind bringing a charging cable out for me, please? She's not watching, is she? Yeah, I might do the Challenger. I might do the summer one though, that's nice. Yeah, 9k left now. Ah, Kathy's in the house. Hi, Kathy. Yes, yes. Kathy says Stephen question mark. Yes.
But I would say all the trainers were not being, all the people put it together were not being all positive, not being.
I know.
Just it's ambassador.
Kim Sol says, I gave David little grief today, making sure he had everything charged. And here's me, phone runs out of charge. Kathy's blowing me a big raspberry.
You suck!
Oh no, I am in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. Oh dear. Rebecca says, I wouldn't hand out any treats, and I told Rebecca that she had to wait for Kathy. Well, Kathy is now here. Kathy is now here. Oh no, she had a mince pie for me. Oh, she's going to give it to somebody else now. Damn it. I tell you what, Eddie Izzard would love this stream if he was watching the chat. He would find it so much more hilarious than his interviews that he's doing. We're comedy gold here. Right, Jeff Partridge says he is in this summer's Challenger as a warm-up for Lake London TDS. Oh, I would quite like to do the Spine Challenger, but I do have plenty of other races planned. So Val d'Aran, we're going to Andorra, or near Andorra, to run Val d'Aran later in the year. That'll be our warm-up for TDS. Me and Richard. Right, I'm going to have a little drink of coffee, so I'm just going to try walking at 7.5 kph. Andrew Usher is off, half marathon done. Well done, Andrew. Take care, buddy. Spilled coffee down myself. Karma. Clara Davis wants a drink later with somebody. Who's she going for a drink with then? Yeah, spilt my coffee. Yeah, Jeff, me and Richard are doing Val d'Aran, which was cancelled. We were in for it last year, but obviously it was cancelled. Which is the one of the UTMB races. I can't remember what they're called now. UTMB something. What are they called? Anyway, the ones that are in China and all over the place. Well, this is the newer one, which is in Andorra. So it's a UTMB race. So if you run it, you run that race. If you finish it, you qualify immediately for UTMB full race. $34k. So 8k left. heart rate is perfectly acceptable now and has been since about kilometre 5 or 6. So, you know, I don't know, maybe it just takes some time to settle down. We have about an hour or so to go. A little bit more than an hour, because we're going at 7.5 kph. So it'll be an hour and 5, an hour and 10 minutes more. Clive Finnemore on 14 kilometres, Chris Sussex Geezer on 14 kilometres, Eddie Izzard is on 34.2k now, Rebecca Wensley 19 kilometres, Goss 5 kilometres, S Shaw 3.4 kilometres, Jeff Partridge on 2.4 kilometres, Worldwide Dolphins on nearly 13 kilometres. Where's Kathy gone? Worldwide Dolphins is Ed Wiley. Debbie Colville is on 0.8 of a kilometre. Hello, Debbie. Nice to have you with us. Oh yeah, I see you, Kathy. Yeah. Clara Davies. I should say hello to Clara as well, shouldn't we, really? Kathy is waving her pom-poms around. Yeah, Kim Salton says, Debbie, how did the haircut turn out? Or maybe we should ask Paul Deering how the haircut turned out. Debbie says, I thought it best to show my face. Well, quite right. Kilometres for me now, so 9.5 miles-ish. Yes, Jeff, I am running the full marathon tomorrow. I'm pretty sure, unless I wake up in the morning and feel terrible. We'll give the full one a go tomorrow. Okay, Debbie says he's still got his ears. And that's all she's saying. Paul Haywood says, glad Clive is doing another 13-mile warm-up before his main event. Is he running again tonight? Oh, he might be doing the video 5k, mightn't he? Clive, are you doing the video 5k tonight? I'm not, I'm just commentating. I shall just stand there and watch you lot running. But yeah, that is impressive stuff from Clive, if he does do the video 5k tonight. But we would, if he didn't, I wouldn't hold it against him, let's just say that. Eddie's just dropped pace a little bit. Have a stop and a stretch out, Rebecca. Maybe. Clive is going to see how it goes. Clive, honestly, mate, you've done so much running. You know, don't join if you're really tired, buddy. Don't join. Especially if you're joining us for the full one tomorrow. Mad Machine. Clive is not human yet. Adam Coffer says take a gel. I assume that's to Rebecca, hoping that a bit of sugar might help her pins and needles. I'm not sure. I think it's just circulation. Right, Clive says if his wife is preoccupied tomorrow, he will be doing the full. Jeff Partridge just had his flu jab this morning, so he's going to see how he feels about tomorrow. Yeah, so everyone now saying take some sugar if it's a calf thing. I shall let everybody else say their piece. I'm not going to say anything. Kathy is passing the cupcakes around now. Yum yum. $35k, 7 to go. No sprinkles for Stephen. He is still on punishment.
You suck!
I can't do mass drop ride-ons at the moment, can I? Because my phone's dead. Okay, we're coming up to 2 hours of running now. Heaven knows what Eddie is on. Eddie's on about 5.5 hours now. Started at 11:45. So 5 hours 15 minutes, 5 hours 20 odd minutes. Oh, are we slowing down? Hang on, let's slow down a bit. Oh no, I'm just a bit further ahead of Eddie, that's all. Up we go again. Oh, don't you think so? Okay. Because I had a notification on my phone to say the stream was starting early. Maybe not then, okay. Stag. Stag Beetle, 15.9 for me, so I'm nearly at 10 miles. Okay, stream starts at 11:45. Well, it just said earlier start, I think. I thought it said earlier start, that's all. Never mind, maybe I misread it. Adam Koffler's done 10 miles now. Clara is on 2.2, Kathy is on 2.3, and B. Thompson is on 6.8. Team Jazzy Baby on 4.2 kilometres, Jeff Partridge 3.6 kilometres. Ed Wiley is on 14.1 kilometres. John Hepplewhite has joined us. Hepplewhite in the house on 1.4 kilometres. Debbie Colville 2 kilometres. David Liddle 6.8 kilometres. Chris Sussex Geezer 15.3. Guy Finnemore 15.4. Okay, so Tina was there at the start. Yeah, it was pretty much 12 o'clock, says everyone else. So, okay, so we are on the same schedule as all the other days then, and we have about an hour to go then. Oh, Adam wants Bloody Mary today. Blimey. We are going for it today. JD, 2 rocks please, says Ed Wiley. David Little can't stay to the end. Good running. See you later, David. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I can never claim to be vegetarian, can I? Yeah, a straw is fine, thank you, Kathy. Easier to drink that way. Jeff Partridge says a Bloody Mary is my homeschooling day breakfast. Wow. That's a tough day you've got there, Jeff. Line them up, says Adam. No diet zone here on Zwift. Yeah, Yeah, that's true. I suppose I can be vegetarian and still have milk. I'm just not vegan. We are making a real effort to have a lot less meat. Well, I mean, virtually no meat at all. We are all gonna die. Rebecca had a protein smoothie for her lunch. Nice. Yeah, no, hang on a minute, Carol. No, we're talking about the difference between vegan and veg. Surely, as a vegetarian, I can have a pot noodle that hasn't got meat in it. I don't think the beef pot noodle has seen meat in its entire production history, has it? And we don't eat the beef pot noodle anyway. It's a Bombay hot, isn't it, that we have? "36 kilometres now for Eddie, so 6k left. Slowly but surely we're counting them down. We'll be done in 50 minutes time, I think." Do like egg, yeah. So I can still be vegetarian and eat egg, can't I? Right, heart rate has gone up. What's that? Is that just a little spike there? Look at that, heart rate up to 126 there for a brief moment. And actually, we haven't had any of those dips, have we? If you watch my streams regularly, you'd notice that I quite regularly have these heart rate dips. But as you can see, that red line, hang on a minute, there along the bottom of the screen is now covered with all that text. Ah, yeah, Kathy's right. My heart rate went up because I was talking about food. This is true. Yeah, but none of those little dips going on there. Paul Hayward says you might as well keep eating meat unless you stop eating all animal protein. You can get some really good vegan mince pies. I know, but it's a big step for our family to go full vegan. It would take a whole sea change of mentality on my wife's side and my side. I mean, I drink tons of milk. It's tough, you know. I think at the end of the day, without getting arsey about these things, you can just do what you can do, can't you? One of my main reasons for cutting down on red meat, I don't eat hardly any red meat, and that's a health thing, really. I think more than anything. And I have massive sympathy with the vegan argument. I don't like the way animals are treated, but you know, baby steps, and we just all must do what we can, what we feel we're able to. There's no point in trying to go full vegan and crashing and burning, and also causing arguments in the household as well about different attitudes to different things. You know, you've got to pick your battles sometimes, and sometimes you just have to do what you can do. Victoria, right, sorry, Victoria is here. Victoria, if you don't mind, please, would it be possible for you to bring me a charging cable for the phone? Because it is dead. And if it's not too much trouble, another coffee, but I understand that you're busy, so, you know, you don't have to do that. Just the charging cable will be fine. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, that's what we're all about, really. Right, so I'm obviously on a different route to everyone else because I went the wrong way earlier on. I am now permanently on the wrong route. So there are at least 2 points on this run where I have to manually make a change and I don't automatically follow Eddie. 17k done for me now. Debbie Colbert says, Paul is currently doing plant-based kebabs. Smells beautiful. We get these very, very nice vegetable burgers now. Really good. I can't remember where Victoria gets them from, but we've kind of discovered them, and they're better than any of the ones we've had before. John Heppelwatt is now on 3k. Pullen has joined us. I think is it Ian Pullen? 0.9 kilometres, well done to Ian. Thanks for joining us. Kim Runs on Plants is here as well. Hello, Kim. Too much food talk, Clara. Yeah, okay. I'll shut up about food now. Horn and Linda McCartney covers most of my veggie options. Yeah, we eat a lot of corn now as well. Although we've always kind of had corn spaghetti bolognese. Can't remember the last time we had proper beef spaghetti bolognese. Adam Koffler has stopped. Are you done, Adam? Are you off? 17.5 for Adam, unless he's had a dropout. Okay, so we're going left here. 5k left now. Just 5 kilometres, or 5.2 if we're being picky. I might have to run in and get myself a drink. Just hang on and see if Eddie has another break at all. Kim Salt, yeah, round and round the same run path, yeah. We do need a change. I think we should do something different soon. Where is Daxi? I haven't seen Daxi for a while. Could be. Apparently they do take breaks occasionally. They're not 24 hours a day. Oh, don't tell me about it, Jeff, I know. It's so easy to get set up with Zwift running. Here's what you need. Firstly, access to a treadmill. It could be at home or at the gym, but any treadmill will work with Zwift. To get you moving in game, we need a speed source. Traditionally, we use a foot pod, like the Zwift pod or the Stride, but you can also use the Run Smart treadmill sensor, your Apple Watch, one of the newer Garmin watches, the TSS app, and if you have a smart treadmill, your treadmill will connect directly to Zwift without the need for another device. Now simply download the Zwift app onto a Mac, a PC, an iPhone, an iPad, an Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. Finally, pair your speed source in the app. Pairing heart rate from your watch or a chest strap is also a great addition to Zwift. And that's it. You're all set up for solo runs, solo or group workouts, challenges and real-time racing on Zwift with people from all over the world. You never know. I mean, Dax is only human, isn't he? He might, well, is he human? He's a kind of a see-through human. Cardiac arrest or out of batteries. Could be any of them. Ed, take care. So Ed Wiley is off. 10 miles done for Ed. Well done, Ed. And Emily Balshaw has joined us. Hello, Emily. So don't forget, we are on again tonight. I'm not running, but it is the Film My Run Video 5K at 8:05 PM UK time tonight. So if you fancy sticking your laptop or your iPad or your iPhone in front of your treadmill, joining the Zoom meeting and logging on, and we can see you running in your home environment on the Film My Run Video 5K. It's a 5K race, but you don't have to race it. You can just run and enjoy yourself. And if you like being on camera, the idea is to come in as slowly as possible, because the last person across the line gets all the glory and about 5 minutes of camera time all to themselves. So if you want to be on camera, if you want to show us your man cave or your pain cave, where your treadmill is and what you look like when you're running on Zwift, please come and share yourself with the world, or with at least the few people who are watching our stream here. We're a close-knit little bunch, so we'll enjoy having you along. So that's 8:05. It's in the companion app. Go and have a look at the Zwift companion app. 8 o'clock, 8:05 tonight. The Film My Run video 5K. The Zoom meeting address is in the description of the companion app. Thank you, Victoria. No, I don't either. Victoria has just arrived with the charger for my phone. Although we are going to be done now, we've got only about 40 minutes left of the run. Less than 5k to go, thank you. Less than 5k to go. Well, nearly 4k, 4.3 kilometers. Right, Ryan Perring has an even more cunning plan. Not only is he going to finish last, but he's going to go double slow. So we have to wait for him to cross the line. He's going to take 2 hours to run 5k, and we can let him think that we'll have him on for the whole 2 hours. Just have to wait a few minutes for my phone to charge up now, and then I'll drop a ton of ride-ons on people who I haven't given a ride on to yet. Ryan is going to sue if we leave early. Damn it! He's caught us out. There's no getting away from the legal loophole. 38.1 kilometers now for Eddie Izzard on day 8 of this 31-day marathon extravaganza project. 31 runs in 31 different virtual countries, but also running on Zwift with people from all over the world. And you will be able to see from time to time Eddie's own live stream in my stream. So if I press that button there, this is Eddie's stream. And in a lot of my images, I have Eddie's stream in a small little box in the right corner, so you can watch that, as well as watching this stream.
That is very
Absolutely. It's like something I talk to her, you know what I mean? It's just like, where did that come from? It would be amazing if she actually ends up doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that everybody, you know.
Clara Davies is done for the day. Well done, Clara. Take care.
Really
See you tomorrow.
inspire. I think I had a terrible story recently. My best friend told me that her teacher at school, she went to the school, but she wasn't driving Uxbridge. And her teacher laughed and actually said,
So Eddie has upped the pace a little. She's trying to get it done by 6, just after 6 o'clock. 4k to go, less than 4k to go.
Realise, what had been holding me back all these years about not pushing myself forward because somebody made one comment and she realised that actually affected, her throughout her life. So I think it's about encouragement and even.
Kathy McManus is on 5.2. Adam Koffler's on 19. So I thought Adam was leaving, but he must have just had a drop out. 18.2 for Clive Finnemore.
So yeah, I was thinking.
Has somebody just joined us? I don't know. And AD, Team Jazz Baby, is on 7.1 kilometres. Emily Balshaw, 1.1 kilometres. Chris is on 18.1 kilometres. Debbie Colville, nearly 5 kilometres for Debbie. B. Thompson on 5.5 kilometres. Jeff Partridge, 6.6 kilometres. S. Run Shaw is on 7.5 kilometres. Farrell, 1.5 kilometres. M. Evil is on 2.3 kilometres. Or MEV, sorry, MEV. 2.4 kilometres up ahead there. And Eddie Izzard is now on 38.4k. 3.8k to go. Full marathon is 42.2. Although It's 42.1 something. Is it 42.19 Eddie keeps finishing on? So it must be 42.19 approximately kilometres. We are getting there, Kathy. We are. I'm up to 19 kilometres now, so another 2 kilometres for my half marathon. Dax Diesel has just posted looking strong. So can we see Dax Diesel anywhere coming towards us is the question. Will he appear around the corner any minute now? Yeah, apparently there is Daxy. I can't see Daxy, but he may well appear in a minute. Kimron's on Plant is on 2 kilometres now. Present Arms. I can't see Dax anywhere. Maybe we just have to wait a bit longer. Right, there's some ride-ons for anyone who hasn't had one from me today. Apparently Dax isn't running currently. Well, we've just seen a message from Dax. Oh, there you go. So Jeff Partridge says the official, and Ryan Perring, official distance, 42.195. So we always say 42.2, just to be sure. No, it doesn't. Never hurts to do an extra 50 metres. No, hang on a minute. Extra 5. No, 50 metres. Yeah, that's right. 42,195. No, 5 metres. An extra 5 metres. Blimey. Maths, never my strong point. Right, are we slowing? Are we slowing down? What's going on? Eddie is just going a bit slower. Okay. No, Ryan, I'm not teaching my kids from home. Honestly, they're just doing what they like. They'll learn much better if I just ignore them. They'll get a lot more done if I don't help. Some more ride-ons to drop there. Jeff Partridge says, when was a course ever accurate? Well, yes, exactly. And when do you ever run exactly on the racing line as well, is the other point, of course. Just 3.2 kilometres to go now. That sounds almost serious. We're heading for divorce if you don't help out with homeschooling. Oh dear. Bring the kids in here. Sit them down on the sofa. I'll teach them about maths. I'll teach them everything I know about maths. and that'll be about 10 minutes work, and then they can go inside again. Kathy McManus is on 5.9k. Debbie Colville on 5.7k. Adam Koffler on, where's he gone now? It's disappeared. 19.8 kilometres for Adam. Kim runs on plans 2.6k. John Hepplewhite has just hit 6k, as has Kathy McManus. Bullen is on 3.3, Farrell 2.2. Heuvelkamp is on 13 kilometres, but must have joined us from somewhere, because Heuvelkamp hasn't been with us, so hello to Heuvelkamp. Anyone up for the full marathon tomorrow? Question mark. I know I've asked that before already, but it's later in the run now, so better ask people again, just in case. Yes, Jeff, I know. Adam Koffler has now hit 20k. Well done, Adam. 19 kilometres for Clive Finnimore. So we're going to get our tumbleweed, yeah. Yes, Kathy, full stop. It'd be nice if you could just make an effort sometimes, you know. Full stop. Laughing face. Oh, it doesn't do a laughing face. Okay. I wanted to put a laughing face emoji on that, but don't know how to do it. But you did. Oh, damn it. But you do good food. Oh, is that Debbie Colville considering doing the full marathon tomorrow? Basic rations for me tomorrow. Yes, I think I'll be fending for myself for most of tomorrow's run. Steve Smith, full marathon, might have to start early doors. Paul Hayward says, no, I can't watch the full marathon. Well, instead of watching the full marathon, why don't you run the full marathon, Paul? That'll save time. I think Eddie's just doing 10k tomorrow. She said she can't be bothered. Full stop. This is all a waste of time. Full stop. I hate running. Full stop. Apparently, that's what I heard anyway. They're my words to Paul every day, says Debbie. Yeah, I hate running. This is all a waste of time. Right, 2 hours to go to kick off Aston Villa versus Liverpool in the FA Cup. Let's hope Liverpool don't suffer another 7-2 drumming like we did when we went to Aston Villa earlier in the season. Just hope for it to avoid defeat would be nice. Approaching 40k now, not far off. Unfortunately not, Jeff. We can't turn off cyclist chat now. Maybe in a future update we'll be able to turn off chat from the cyclists, but not at the moment. Kathy says they chat more than her. Oh, somebody's had a drop out there. Who was that? Just disappeared out of view. Fewer snacks, yeah. Yes. Is that somebody talking to me there? Dwayne? Can you see me on the text, Stephen? I don't know if somebody's talking to me there. I'm sure there are plenty of Stevens on Zwift. But I can see, somebody said, can you see me on the text, Stephen? Well, yes, I can. But it could well be another Stephen cycling. Oh yes, just 2 kilometres to go, full stop. Well, 2.2 kilometres if we're being absolutely precise, full stop. Well, 2.195 kilometres if we're being very precise. Clive Finnemore's now on 20k, Emily Balshaw on 2.9, Adam Koffler on 20.8k, me on 20.6k, John Hepplewhite 6.4, B Thompson 7.3, Sussex Geezer nearly on 20k, Debbie Colville 6.7k, Kathy McManus on 7k, waving pom-poms, Kim runs on Plants is on 3.6k, and Eddie Izzard is now on 40.1 kilometres. Yeah, and by the time I sent all that, it was misinformation anyway. There we are. What can you do? At least I didn't have to type it all. You may have noticed I do now have power for my phone again. Paul Hayward, homeschooling, practical maths, speed, distance, time on the treadmill, yet PE in at the same time. Well, if the kids can come into the studio here, they can run alongside me on the treadmill or behind me on the treadmill, and that'll get the exercise in as well. There's Dax Diesel messaging again. .3 for Eddie now. It is 7 minutes to 6. So hopefully we'll be done in around about 10 to 15 minutes. I don't need to stick to the national curriculum. I think the thing about homeschooling is you can't get stressed about it. You've just got to do what you can do. As long as the kids are happy, as long as they do something every day or some form of learning and education during this lockdown period. Certainly the age my kids are, they're not going to fall behind. I mean, who are they going to fall behind? Other kids who are on lockdown. So, you know, everyone's in the same boat really, and I think we just do the best we can without losing our rag with each other, tearing our hair out, making everybody depressed and upset, because it can be stressful trying to get your kids to do homework when all they want to do is play on their iPads and watch YouTube videos, chat with their friends and make TikTok videos. But we do a little bit, we get there. I have a BA in English Language and Literature, full stop. Is that any good for mathematics? Right, I've done a half marathon now, 21.1 kilometres for me. Well then, comma, only 6k to go. Yeah, Jeff, I keep telling this story to people about when I was deciding what to do for my degree. And I asked my brother, I had a choice of 2 different degrees that I wanted to do. Either humanities or English. And I said to my brother, which one should I do? Should I do humanities or English? And I'll never forget, this is 20 years ago. My brother said, choose either one, they're both totally useless. I've never forgotten that. Anyway, I chose English. Right, we are getting there now. 1.4 kilometres left. Wait, Victoria says to Carol, I'm feeling stressed out, struggling to juggle work full-time and homeschooling. Well, and also me running every day on Zwift following Eddie Izzard around. Takes a big chunk out of the day, doesn't it? So, yeah, it's tough sometimes. Like 40.9, we're getting close to 41k now. Oh, right. Ryan Perring says about my kids, as long as they don't end up like you. Am I right? Yeah, absolutely. Don't be gutted. I did not miss your abuse, Ryan. Would I ever miss abuse from you? No. Well, Jeff, I did mine as a mature student as well. Maybe I just still didn't know what I wanted to do. I knew I was good at English. Woohoo! 41 kilometres done. Brilliant. Sian. It was Sian, wasn't it? Sian, that's it. Sean. Sean, if it's a boy. What do you mean, what do I do for a living, Jeff? I'm doing it now. This is it. This is all I do every day, is run on a treadmill. I used to be a wedding photographer. There's none of that going on at the moment. Zwift are very kind enough to give some support to this channel, so that allows me to run on Zwift more than I would be able to otherwise. Pretty much. Yeah, weddings are stressful, but thankfully I haven't had to do a wedding for over a year now. I mean, I would do weddings if there were some available to do, but really there haven't been any weddings in my books for quite some time now. Oh gosh, no thanks, Paul. Right, who's that speeding off there? Look. Right, 1 kilometre to go now. 41.2k done. Final kilometre, everyone, full stop. Thanks for being here today. Let's keep supporting Eddie throughout the whole project. Full stop. See you tomorrow. Oh. Well done, everyone. Full stop. Let's keep supporting Eddie throughout this entire project. Full stop. See you for the full marathon tomorrow. Full stop. Oh, why is it not typing? Ah. Well done, everybody. Full stop. Let's keep supporting Eddie throughout this entire project. Full stop. See you all tomorrow for the full marathon. Angela, you don't have to watch the whole thing. It's going to be more than 6 hours on the treadmill. Insert all caps. All caps. What? Question mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I thought you were doing the full marathon, Adam. Full stop. You told us that's what you were doing. Full stop. I definitely heard it. Full stop. "22 kilometres done for me now. We've got 700 metres left for Eddie. I don't even know about pro athlete. Not a pro athlete. Amateur streamer, that's for sure. Amateur athlete as well. Very nearly done now. $600 meters to go. 500 meters to go. I'm feeling relatively tired, having done a half. Heaven knows what Eddie is feeling like, having done 7 full marathons in a row now. 8 full marathons in a row now. Amazing work. The end is right there. 10 kilometres for Jeff Partridge now. Kathy has done 8.7. Chris has done 21.6. Emily has done 4.6. Kim runs on plants 5.3. Hazerbrook from Belgium 5.8 kilometres. Cross 0.7 kilometres. Lemons 0.7. Quite a few people just joined for the last few hundred metres. Right, 200 to 300 metres left now. I'll look forward to a sit down after this, and then we'll be back at 8:05 for the video 5k. So if you want to pop into that, go and have a look on the companion app. Sign up to the Film My Run video 5k for tonight, 8:05. Join the Zoom meeting. Put your camera, your laptop or your iPhone in front of your treadmill and log on to the Zoom meeting, which is at tiny.cc/FMR. FMR is in capitals. Tiny, tiny.cc/FMR. Come and join the video 5k tonight. 200 metres to go, less than 200 metres to go now. And then we're done. Awesome work, everybody. Full stop. See you tomorrow. Adam Koffler's hit his target. Eddie Izzard is about to hit her target. Nearly there. Nearly done. Here we go. Eddie's slowing down on the treadmill now. And Eddie is done.
Thank you to everyone there. Thank you to Tim. It's great to have a chat and talk about setting up businesses, and I encourage everyone to do that. So I have now run 8 marathons. Take a rest.
8 marathons, Eddie.
20 minutes. Oh, that's great. Thanks, everyone.
I don't know if you can hear. Can you hear Eddie on the stream when I put that screen on? Maybe I need to turn the volume up for when I put this screen on. Maybe we can have an auto dip in the music as well. Oh, it's actually at full volume. Right, they've gone. Okay. You can hear it slightly. Okay. Yeah, it's actually at full volume, so maybe I need to turn it up at source. And the music is loud. Yeah, okay, so maybe when I put that screen on, if I reprogram it, when that screen comes on, I can have like an automatic dip in the music so you can listen to the stream. I mean, it won't, you know, it's only on for a few seconds, but you can hear it for a bit and then it changes back again. Okay, good. We are done. So half marathon for me today. We'll do the full marathon tomorrow. It's going to be a long old slog tomorrow. Well done, Chris and Clive Finnimore and Adam Koffler, who also did half marathons today. But of course, the massive kudos goes to Eddie, who's now done 8 marathons in a row. Well done, Eddie. And 2 more to go to get to 10. We'll have a little bit of a party on marathon number 10. Jeff Partridge says it's a bit quiet. Kathy says we heard her. Jeff says what Carol said. Okay, yeah. Richard, you're supposed to be on my side, Richard. Richard says I'm a kept man, just like him. Yeah, me and Richard. This is why me and Richard get on so well, because we both love our wives very much, because they take care of us, because we're still basically just children. Is the truth of the matter. Right, half marathon done. Full marathon will be tomorrow. And that'll be Eddie Izzard's 9th marathon in a row. So we will see you then. Thank you so much for watching today and all the chat as usual. Lots of fun, lots of banter going on. Always good. Makes the miles go by quicker. Thank you very much, everybody, for your support, and we will see you tomorrow. No. Later tonight, video 5K, 8:05 later tonight. See you then.